Welcome back, everybody. Gaming Grandpa here playing the FM Challenge for FIFA23. I just wanted to touch base. We haven't had an episode in a while. Basically, after our first game ever with FC Austin, where we beat Cincinnati 3-1, which you got to watch that one, we went on to win all of the games in March, which there was only 3. Then in April, it was an interesting month. We didn't lose any, but we won 3 league games and drew the last 2 league games. We also won our first cup match against Chicago Fire, which was kind of cool. Now here we are in April. We're getting ready to have a home game coming up against LA. I am going to have an episode on the 18th when it is LAFC. LAFC pretty much is going to be fighting us for the title, for the conference pretty much all year. That's them. They're really good. So I'll show you the standings real quick. Even though we have drawn the last 2 games, we're still in first place, which is kind of shocking. But they have a game in hand on us, actually, because they've only played 8. But even if they win, we're still going to be ahead. So it works out. And if you could tell, the Eastern Conference, we're even ahead of them. So in the MLS, there is a trophy, I guess you could call it, for the team that wins the most games, for the best team in the league. So hopefully we'll get that one. And then we have the playoffs. But after that, there's nothing else to do in the MLS. It's just kind of crappy, but that's how it is in FIFA now. You can't advance into international competition, which is kind of sad. Now, I also want to just touch base real quick with my youth staff. No, wrong place. Yeah, I'm on Scout Reports. Never mind. Anyhow, I told you at the beginning of this, in the introduction, I was going to be doing the save load trick. Well, the past couple months I haven't, just because my Youth Academy is getting kind of full. So I have signed a few different players, but none that have really just stood out and went, wow, these guys are studs. So, I have a few 60s and a 64 and whatnot, but that's the guy that came with me as my homegrown pre-order bonus. But I mean, for the most part, I have quite a few 17-year-olds. Oh, an 18-year-old, so I'm going to have to move him up because I don't know if he's going to leave. I haven't experienced this in FIFA yet. I know in the past when they hit 18, they will leave the academy if you don't call them up. I've also heard rumors that at the end of the season, if you don't call up your 16 and 17-year-olds, then they disappear. I hope not, because that's going to really mess up my registration. Maybe not. I just won't play them. It's just going to be kind of interesting. But anyhow, I wanted to show you that. The reason for that is because I wanted to show you this dude right here. Once again, I did not do the save load trick, but this is the best player that I have ever signed in the Youth Academy. I mean, look at that. He is, wow. So yeah, he's getting signed. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, holy crap. But I wanted to check him out in the Youth Academy and see what his OBR is, because he's going to be, I don't even remember what position he was. F. Sorensen. Oh, he's a cam. Oh, he's only a 67. Well, you know what? That's still, for a 17-year-old, that's pretty dang good. Comes with a power free kick already. His stats are pretty doggone good too. So wow, he's going to be a good one. Which makes my life harder, because do I bring him up here at the beginning of the next transfer window and let him play? Because the problem with these Youth Academy players now, unlike Football Manager, and I wish they would change this, is I have no control over his role. What I mean is, they're probably going to offer him an important or crucial role, and I don't have control over that. And I think every Youth Academy player coming into the main senior team shouldn't be given an important role. I'm sorry, even Phil Foden in Man City didn't have an important role when he came up. I mean, he was sporadic at best. So, I don't agree with that. And then pretty soon, if you don't play him, he's going to be all mad. But you have your team planned around a certain roster, and then this hits. So, before the transfer window is open, I'm definitely going to be bringing up some of my young players. I'm getting rid of a few more players, and I'll go into all that later. But I just wanted to kind of touch base and show you where we're at, and expect another episode coming up here pretty doggone quick. Now, what I've been doing is I've been making highlights, quick little highlights of different games that I've simmed and whatnot, and I decided to do away with that as far as showing each result when I could just go through the entire month and show you at one time. It's just a lot easier. I'm just trying to do things different this time to make it I don't know, stand out better maybe. I'm redoing this one as I'm loading them to YouTube. I deleted all the old ones because I had a lot of problems with the videos and whatnot. So this is working out better, but I'm still trying to find my footing on this, so to speak. But anyhow, guys, that takes care of this quick update. So thanks for watching and have a good day.